What is the foundation of a strong house?
Well, it's got to be the man. Okay. And but it's the family unit. Men and women are different, and they're supposed to work together and do different roles to come together and combine and become the most powerful force. If you destroy the roles, if they no longer combine, if they no longer fit together, everything's broken, which is what's happened in the West now.
I actually find it fascinating.
And that's why I'm called a misogynist, by the way. I'm called a misogynist for saying there should be a man of the house.
Because they're mistaking leadership with higher value.
They're mistaking leadership with detriment, and they're mistaking leadership with oppression. And it's such a psyop that they're doing, because they're coming along and saying to women, any man who says he's responsible for you and tries to guide you is oppressing you. And that's absolutely not the case. In fact, if you look at history, most of the time it was the father who guided the daughter until the daughter got married and then her husband guided her. Yep. That's how it's always been. There's nothing wrong with that. And women come along and say, we don't need no men's guidance. We'll make our own decisions. Okay, that's fine. Well, let's look at the decisions you're making. Let's actually look at Western society, and let's look at these women without fathers, and let's look at these women who don't listen to no man. What decisions are they making? Are they good for them? Are they good for society? Are they good for anybody? I said something that got me in a lot of trouble a long time ago, and I'm going to say it again. I said,
please.
I'm not good at learning my lessons. What did I say about driving until you hit the tree? What did I say?
Okay, go ahead.
I said the world would be a much better place if women had to walk around with their body counts on their foreheads.
Oh, I remember. You got smoked for that.
Everyone lost their minds, but not because they're like, he's a misogynist, because they're too stupid to extrapolate. Because I say something abrasively to shock people, and the intelligent ones will look at what I say and extrapolate the lessons from it. Like we talk about the Bible. You read the parable, but you have to sit down and analyze what it actually means.
Yeah.
What I'm talking about is female promiscuity. If women had to be far more careful and more selective with who they slept with, this would inspire masculine excellence now. You can't be a loser with a little bit of weed and get a chick over the house. You have to be a better version of a man. You have to be the kind of man who can provide for her if she gets pregnant, for her to even consider sleeping with you, because that number is going to go up and she's going to be judged for it. And women don't like being judged. Women are very, very susceptible to societal pressure and peer pressure and judging.
Same with men.
Same with men, but women even more.
Because men are not going to want to be with a girl who has 468 numbers.
100%. So now men are like, I want a low number. She doesn't want to add to her number. I better be better. I better be better. Now when someone gets together, they're going to stay together. They don't want to mess up their numbers, right? They're going to stay together. They're going to stay together as a family. They're going to be more prepared to sit, talk through things, work things out, no longer divorce anymore.
The church holds this. Islam holds this.
Absolutely.
Because in Islam and in Christianity, when you go to church or you go to the temple, right? What are the main thing that they fear is God, but they also fear how other people are looking at them.
100%.
When my mom used to come to church and go, hey, don't embarrass me around these people.
100%.
So I had to behave. I'm like, all right, I don't want to represent my family the wrong way.
Completely. Peer pressure can go positively as well as negatively. So when I said this, I got attacked for being a misogynist, but no one understood what I'm actually talking about is couples coming together, working together, masculine excellence, and removing promiscuity from society so that you get to a point where a lot of problems are fixed. What did you just say about prisons and fatherless homes? Wouldn't having that number on a woman's head fix the fatherless homes? Now we fix the prison population. You can extrapolate this out towards fixing the entire society. But I make the point and nobody listens to what I say. They just lose their minds because they're emotional. But it's, no, but it is.
No, that's really funny.
But it's amazing how you can extract out from that one point I made.
But you could have made the same point in a loving way.
I could have.